Hi, it's Kevin with KGMJAM, owner per Advertiser Club, with another episode of Old School Runescape. I was standing here in front of the castle in Lumbridge, about to go talk to this guy over here, when all these frogs showed up out of nowhere. And so I guess it's a mini quest or a mini something. And I went ahead and videotaped it. So I'm going to play it for you and show you what it does, and I'll show you what I got. So let's go ahead and play it real quick. They just showed up out of the blue. So you want to talk to the frog that has the crown on it. It said I could kiss her, but I touched instead. I don't know what would have happened if I would have kissed. Alright, so I got something from her that I can exchange as the closed store at that place that was right there. So let's go look what she gave me. Frog token. Okay, so I got a frog token. Um, so what's going to happen is that if you're messing around and trying to figure out what to do, things are going to find you, because that's like the third or fourth thing that's happened. One was a guy came to arrest me, which I totally ignored, and what was the other one? There's been a couple, but this one I happened to just start recording when it came on, and that's all there is to it. So I'm going to go change this out. I'll put that in another video. But if that's what happens, that's all you do. And also I wanted to show you that things will come and find you also. And what I was going to do is make a video of this guy. So let's go talk to him. When you come here, let's actually go look at the map. Let's see, let me close this. This is where you start at, Lumbridge. Okay? You got the bridge here. You got a bridge there, and then this 3 or 4 buildings right here. And all I've been to so far in the 4 or 5 days that I've been playing is over here to these 2 pins to fight cows and sheep, over here in the woods to fight goblins and spiders, and then over here you got rats and frogs. I've stayed away from the frogs, but I have killed quite a few rats. And the only reason I went this far over was because this is where the first mining site is that I was able to use. It's low enough for me, and then I would run back to here and use, no, that's the pub. I'd use the furnace to combine them and turn them into a copper nugget or whatever you want to call it, and then I could go over to the anvil and make equipment, armor, and stuff like that. And of course, the more you do, the higher rank you get. And there's a smithing tutor right there that will explain. Each building has got a tutor. Okay, so if you just got done with the tutorial and you pop into here, it's going to be somewhere in here is where you pop in. Everything you need is right here to get started, and I would advise you stay here for a day or two, which to me is an hour a day, because that's all the time I got. Or if you got 3-4 hours, and get to know this area quite well and learn how to do everything. Now I'm a hardcore Iron Man, so I'm not in a hurry to get out any place because I'm afraid I'm going to get killed. I'm still trying to learn who can kill me and who can't, who can attack me when and where, because I know there's certain areas where other players can attack me. I got to find that out and be careful not to go in there. Or if I do, make sure, be very careful. But right here's the bank. Okay, I'm going to go over the spots that you're going to want to know right away. The first one's the bank. I just found this out. I knew the bank was there, but I didn't know I could store stuff in it. I thought, because the exchange is off limits to us, the hardcore Iron Man, and I thought the bank was too, which it is for some of the things, but storing is allowed. And so you're going to want, whether you're a free member, a member, or an Iron Man, you're going to want to store your stuff here. Now, the only group that and don't hold me to this, is the Ultimate Iron Man. I think they're the only ones who aren't allowed to store anything. Maybe that's why they call it the Ultimate Iron Man. I don't know. So, bank right here. Now, to get there, it's kind of tricky, because you got to go into the castle, go up the flight of stairs, either one, twice. You got to go to the top of the roof, and then from there you go down the hallway into the bank. And again, they got a tutor right there. They actually got a quest. I haven't done no quest yet. I'm going to try to do one tonight. They got a cooking range on the second level, I believe, or the first. And there's a cooking range in the general store. So the bank, the general store, the smithing, okay, these three right here, and then just the fighting to build up, because it's pretty safe. But I would kill one monster at a time when you're starting out. Alright, now I'm new myself, so I'm giving you my perspective. If you go online, there's guys who will show you video how to jump everything. But I don't advise that if you're brand new, because you need to learn this. You need to experience this and get a basic feel for the game, and you can do it all right here. And then you can take off. I just wouldn't be in a hurry to do everything until you get a good solid foundation from the main area, which is Lumbridge. That's my opinion. Okay. So right here is, now this is the altar. This is where you go for prayers. If you go to the altar, you get it. It fully maxes you out to your highest. Like mine's 7 right now. So when I enable a spell or a prayer, it eats up my prayer points, and then when it goes to 0, I can come back here and instantly max it back out, or you can just let it build up naturally, which takes time, just like the running and just like getting your health back. But the reason I say you attack one creature is because I did 3 or 4 goblins in a row not paying attention, and I almost died because I got down to 2 hearts. And so I kill one now. That way I'm at 15. I never get below 13 or 10. And that way, it's just a precautionary, thing. Especially if you're an Iron Man. This guy right here, the Lumbridge guy, that's the first guy you probably want to talk to, the first thing you want to do when you get here. And he's right there. This is me, that little symbol. Okay? Then check out the bank. Start killing things, collecting stuff, putting it in there, selling things in the store, get a feel for it on how it works. It's very basic. You'll figure it out. You might make a couple mistakes. There's a combat tutor here. I haven't done the transportation yet. I haven't talked to him yet. I haven't talked to the clue tutor yet. Or I actually haven't even been in the pub yet. I kind of skipped that. Here's the trees you can cut down, and then start fires and then start cooking. You get meat from the cows and the rats, I think, and the sheep, and you can cook things. Down here is, you can do the shrimp. The fishing spot, you can do shrimp. And there's a tutor there also to help you out. And there's a tutor. There's a mining tutor right there. And so you got copper and tin here. So you got to make sure you have a pick. So don't sell it. Make sure you got one. You're going to need a hammer for the smithing. Okay, then you got your weapons. What else are you going to need? Let's go look. That's pretty much it that I know about. I haven't even been in the axe shop yet. I haven't gotten any water. I'm probably going to do that tonight. So I'm going very slow. But I have been spending a lot of time cutting trees down, and I haven't done any spells, so I got to start working on that. And then there's a cooking tutor. So I'd probably come here to learn, then you can cook here at this range, or this one, or the one over here in the general store. Or you can cook out on your open fire pit that you make with the logs. Okay? And once I feel comfortable with this area, I'm actually going to try to do a quest tonight. Even though I should probably go do the axe shop and the pub first, and that would probably take up all the time I got. But anyway, that's it. Thank you for everybody who's subscribed. Thank you for everybody who's left a comment. Good or bad question, answer, please leave it. I'll address it in every video. And thank you for watching, and have a nice night.